Grab your popcorn, kick back and relax, because it's time for some more Karnage. So, in today's video, we got Foxtrot unboosted on a base called Quota with AZ. I do already have this on the series for Foxtrot as Scorches and Tanks, but recently was trying to get sort of myself back into the game a little bit, just play a little bit, try to see where I was at with it, and yeah. So I had all my accounts in one place and trying to gain intel and everything so I could do a base and just an operation just so I could try to get myself back into the swing of it. And it just sort of winded up happening. So I guess this will be a bonus episode to the series, even though I did say technically the last one was the last episode. So yeah, let's get into it, man. So I got a few little disclaimers. Some stuff I wanted to talk about at the end of the video, but I don't know how many people are actually here to listen to all that, so I'll sort of get into the attack first of all. Actually, before we do that, you might notice I'm on my Captain Anarchy account. You'll notice that usually when I go on this account, the sides of the videos usually have like this black space, and right now they shouldn't. The reason for this is because, well, the capture card I use to record doesn't support 1440p resolution, and usually I record from my phone, which is 1080. So that's why that is the way it is. So this second account is usually on my tablet, and my tablet is 1440p resolution. Not to get into too much technical stuff right now, but pretty much I must have been having like a brain fart moment, because I went on the other day and I was going to record a tank medic hit I did on Gambit, just for the hell of like putting it on the Foxtrot series, and it struck me, I was like, why don't I just switch accounts onto my phone and record this account from my phone when I want to record stuff from it. And I was like, that's actually a good idea, so let's do that. So now I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is good. But unboosted stats here, so I got 4 troop damage, 6 GBE, and not maxed out, but close to maxed out. So that's the stats on the screen there. Hopefully I've remembered to edit the starting GBE amount, but it's basically 52. It's basically 52 plus 124% or whatever that stat was. That gives you the starting amount. So we'll go to half times and look at the ice statues. So not really that much. I think it was about 600k health. And I screwed up so bad on this attack. Wow. So I did the one smoke, and because I'm using my phone rather than my tablet to do the attack, I thought I pressed the edge of the smoke, but it turns out I didn't. So only 3 landing crafts went under the first smoke. Then I had a bit of trouble pressing the next ones. So when that didn't register, I panicked and then dropped everything. Realized I'd only dropped 6 boats, not 8. And I haven't realized that yet. All my Zookas are peaking now, so I'm worried I'm going to lose everything to rocket fire. But I didn't, which is good. But now I'm realizing I missed those boats. I didn't deploy my hero, which I'm going to need the hero. I almost lost it. But I did get the walking path down the base. The nice tight walking path, which is good. So at least, even though I haven't played in at least a month, you can see how sloppy I am right now. My 2 smoke landings are off. And look at this. I get all my shocks down. And look at this. This one over here is timed too early. My smoke isn't even close to finishing. So I think I timed it for the smoke that was like before this one. I think that's what happened. And I dropped the critters because of these rockets. And I was just lucky that Brick was sort of there to take those initial rocket shots. Because if Brick wasn't there, like, dropping the critters and the shocks that early would have actually killed me. So that was a miracle that I even pulled that off. So all in all, I mean, I got the shocks in the right spots, I got the critters in the right spots. I just timed it too early, and I didn't do my landing properly, which caused me to lose 2 boats of my Zukas, which would have made it a lot less close, even under those circumstances of early shocks. But I wanted to include this in the series because I do recall seeing Tika do quota on Foxtrot with AZ. But what happened to the attack, or even evidence of the attack, I have no idea. I think I must have seen him do it while we were hopping at some point, and I've just sort of seen it and been like, oh yeah, he did that. And then, you know, wasn't actually on the series. I think that's what happened. So, that was the attack anyway. So, I'll see if I've got any map clearing so I can put that on the screen while I'm talking here. And I'll just claim some of my diamonds. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds. Okay. So let's look in the attack log. Let's see if I can see anything in the attack log. And everything's too old. Of course it is. Okay. So, I'll give you guys a bit of an update on what's been happening. So, pretty much what happened was I was booming with Come With A Plan for a few months. Doing victory point, pushing stuff, and I pretty much just got to a point where I've been in this situation for a long time now, don't get me wrong, but I guess I just decided to do something about it there and then, because I was sort of sick of the tribes. Like, we were getting really bad cycles where there wasn't really any offensive buffs, and the defense buffs that the defense side of things were getting were just ridiculous, so it was sort of bumming me out to a point where I didn't want to play. And for a long time now, I've had a problem where, although I really like the game, I just feel like I've got nothing to push towards. I've got nothing to aim for. I've done everything that needs to be done in the game. So I've maxed out my account. I've got maxed MPs. I had... what else? I've been on the leaderboards. I even had a joint account with a friend in the early days that had gold account, the gold badge, which that's a story for another day, which I think I've mentioned in another video, but not really important. Oh wait, you serious? Oh yeah, okay, that's my 6GB statue. Okay, so yeah, I was like, I have nothing else to really push towards, and these days the leaderboards are ruled by a group called the Cartel that basically bully everyone off the leaderboards when you get close to like taking their top spot. And there's like a group of them. There's like a 10-man group with all gold accounts, and it's like a smaller group in a bigger organization. And basically it's like a reward system, and they use all of their members to sort of like grade everyone off the boards and stuff like that. It's stupid. And so I just felt like getting gold on my main account wasn't an achievable goal. Like, there are people out there that are so much better than I was. Like Master Morty, for example, he is a better VP pusher than I am. And I mean, if I'm being honest, these guys are this guy is really good, and even he can't make it. He was saying, I think it was like the 1800s. Like, beyond that point, you need to have like 3 offense, 7 ice, full boost on the ice. And like that sort of offense is just ridiculous at that level with 3 prototypes and the sort of stuff you're dealing with. And I was like, if I was a part of this cartel and I was one of their members, I could probably get gold badge with like 5 ice, 5 offense, you know? So it was just bumming me out, and I didn't want to play. So I stopped playing for a little bit, and I sort of just done stuff in my own life and was just improving stuff on my own. So a lot's changed in this time, actually. At the time I'm recording this, which is the 29th of the 10th, I am getting like a whole media server set up. I'm trying to get a portable media server set up, but that'll be something for another day, I guess. But I'm doing all the encoding for my videos, so that's why I haven't been uploading much. I'm also hoping to have most of my encoding finished. How much do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, another 3 or 4 in there. So I've got about 3 weeks worth of work probably left to do. After that point, I'm going to start recording a lot more videos on like other games. So I've got Super Meat Boy ready. I want to start playing that because I've never played that before. So I think that'd be a really fun playthrough to do. I'm in the process of downloading Payday 2 at the moment. It's 21 gig in size, and my internet connection is AIDS. So I have no idea how long that one's going to take, but we'll see how it goes anyway. So after Super Meat Boy, I might play a bit of that. I got a bit of Golf with Friends. Apparently they're going to do an update in the coming months where they allow you to do custom levels and stuff. So we'll be able to do that, although I'm not very good at golf, so I don't know how well that's going to go over. But we'll try it anyway. I do have Rocket League as well, but I don't think I'll be playing that. I'm very not good at that. I'm actually a prospect in that game and cannot for the life of me get off it. So, I don't know. I was also thinking about playing some retro games on the channel. So like we're talking like Super Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, maybe even some Nintendo 64. Yeah, just some like really old games like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, even though there wasn't as much gameplay in the background towards the end when I've been talking. But I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on what's been happening, where I'm at, you know, where everything's at, and sort of like where I've been, what I've been doing. I've been focusing on some stuff in my own, like work-wise as well. Work-wise, my job's put me down to like 4 days a week, so I've been using the time to sort of get all of my content going with this media thing, and it's been kind of crazy. I've been trying to set up this portable media server that doesn't require internet, but it has not gone well at all. Apparently Plex doesn't like having a media server without internet. It's pretty much the biggest problem. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.